Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at DWK's Totally Legit recap. This is specifically not one of the episode recaps, so I know right off the bat it's going to be weird, because this is Best Gift Ever. I don't know what this is. Nothing new there. More importantly, there have been so goddamn many people commenting in here, Discord, one person on Twitter, I'm pretty sure. And they were like, oh yeah, he's doing Best Gift Ever next. I'm like, why? Why is everyone talking about this? Oh dear God, this is another one of those college episodes, because DWK did a college episode. I still remember that shit, man. I may or may not be too sober for this. It'll be interesting regardless, because DWK is always very interesting, but always, you gotta wonder if it's interesting. Oh, that's hilarious, or interesting. Oh, wow, this is what my life is. I don't disagree with it or even dislike it. I just don't like being face to face with it. It's one of those two, and it sometimes alternates between them in very quick succession, so you don't really know what the hell's happening. Or it's a rap video, or a music video, or I don't know, because he's done all of those as his standalone, non-numbered episodes, and I'm kind of excited and terrified at the same time. So if you haven't already, there's a link below to the original video. Make sure to hit that up, because it's DWK. You know he's definitely one of the most creative what the hell creators on YouTube, who's also creating things. I don't know why I just challenged myself to say the word create 3 different times in 3 different ways, but I did that. I'm actually kind of proud of myself, and I realize I shouldn't be, but I am. Sure, why not? Oh, also, subscribe? You did? Great. Glad we brought that up, because the chart that I definitely remember to put up there definitely shows that at least 25% of the people watching are also subscribed. The other 75%, you can fix that. You can fix that at any time, Dave. I'm looking at you, Dave. Okay, maybe I'm a little hyper on caffeine today. Whatever. Let's get started. Is that... Okay. Wow. What? Merry... What? Sorry, Marble, please don't cry. What are we... Hey, why do
The holidays, a time for goodwill.
Pretty sure that was one of the sisters from Pinkie Pie who didn't get an episode yet. Hell, I even remember Rock... Not... The sister who's kind of bitchy, who I thought I would hate, but actually ended up really liking. I don't... Why, DWK? Why would you just throw that in there right in the front? Why? Oh, wow, I'm gonna have to brain bleach myself for that one. Did not need to see that.
Good cheer, and most of all, getting fucked up. Unless, of course, you just quit drinking last month and there's time for slowly waking up from a decade-long alcoholic fog and realizing, to your utter horror, that somewhere along the way you started making My Little Pony videos for a living.
Okay. I was about to congratulate him on, going sober. I was like, dude, good for you. The fact that he was so drunk he didn't realize that, yes, his life became My Little Pony videos. I'm sorry, that right there is literally just, that hits my funny bone perfectly. It's all the comedy of, oh, wow, yeah, you ever just wake up and realize you're doing X? It's such a classic joke, but it's hilarious. It's like the opening of The Hangover, where you see that they were shit-faced, they woke up, and they have no idea what's going on. He did that to himself, and I love it. Also, the best part of that movie was that scene in Hangover, yeah. Not the second or the third, because they redid the goddamn thing every time. But the first one was awesome.
How did I think this was a good
Apparently
idea?
alcohol. Oh.
Anyway, it's...
God, he just keeps dropping in those little screens. What the hell was... Oh my. I'm just going to leave it at that one. Okay, enough of that. Now I'll have 10 minutes of the same jokes I've been making over and over for the past 3 years. Merry Christmas. While yes, you have made certain jokes over and over, the suicidal ones specifically, that's kind of still disturbing. You also have a penchant for making jokes that are new and uniquely terrifying, so it's not all the same thing. Sometimes we get new ways to scar ourselves.
Yeah. Anyway, it's Pony Christmas again. The one time a year where Lyra and Bonbon don't feel so out of place because everyone else is feeling gay too.
Really? Jeez. Oh!
One more day to make the holiday bright.
Yeah, you know I was going to talk about this. This is agony right here. This is not, oh, I thought that guy was cute, but he's got a girlfriend. Dang it. This is my quiet, sheltered little ass fell in love with this dude the moment I saw him, and the elaborate fantasy of our romance, marriage, and subsequent conjugation I've been meticulously constructing in my mind for the past few years has just been shattered and my heart impaled upon its fragments. But here's the most horribly depressing part of all.
Oh,
you
God.
can see for just a second as her mane moves that the other eye is in fact open, and she's still staring at them behind that curtain of probably very greasy hair. She can't even look away until she physically backs out of the room. I guess we know what Marble's doing tonight. So Princess Twiggles...
Okay, one, holy shit, that got really dark and understandable. That why would they even leave the eye in there? I'm almost wondering, now that he's pointing it out, was that in character, or was one of the people who actually made the show in a really bad breakup and things went really bad and they're like, you know what, I want to spread my suffering, at least so one character knows. That's a level of specific detail that I actually completely agree with his assessment of, but to reach that level, you have to go to a really dark place in your own psyche, and to create that, you got to know what that feels like. Been there, done that, hate that, don't like it. Don't do it again. Yeah. But I'm actually more concerned about, and this is weird because I'm usually concerned about DWK because he says something that I'm like, oh, should we do a wellness check? But no, this is one of those moments where I kind of want to do a wellness check on the creators of the show if it hadn't been out already and over and probably done by now. But still, that's just that little inclusion in the background. Not even making a point of it yet, just putting it in there to torture anyone who notices it because they get it and it's horrible and I don't want to think about this anymore. I'm going to move on.
Is having an anxiety attack because she spent the last month organizing that musical montage and now she has to do all her shopping on the last day, and AJ's like, Twilight, calm down. What are you so worried about? I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to hold
what did that? God damn you, DWK. Also, yeah, for any... And then AJ went to prison for non-consensual booping. Oh my, AJ, you pooping predator. I meant to say booping. I'm just... Thank you, wife. My wife heard my definitely intentional misstep in what I said and started laughing in the other room. I'm not sure if the mic picked it up, but yeah, I'm going to remember this one. And I have a feeling she'll make sure I remember it as well.
About, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to hold a state together, run a school, and make sure my socially retarded apprentice and her actually retarded friend don't break anything while also planning a party and buying...
I don't disagree with anything he just said, but Twilight calling someone socially retarded. Twilight. Do I need to say more? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Gifts for all you fucks. You guys act like I'm so nuts. Like, oh, that
Twilight,
she sure does get worked up, doesn't she? Ha ha ha. I
take
have
too
more
much on,
jobs
you burn
than the
yourself
rest
out.
of you combined. Spike, why aren't you helping her more? I'm going through dragon puberty, man. I gotta jerk it like 12 times a day or my dick starts shooting fire.
Oh, God.
You need to back up a little, trust me. Guys, I got an idea.
Okay,
We're all
just
best
censor
friends,
that.
and we already know how much we all care about each other, so maybe to make this all a little less stressful, we could just not get each other gifts. I'm down.
That never works.
Really lighten my...
I'm not gonna lie, Pinkie Pie's making the right statement here. That never works. It's always a bad idea. Don't do it. It's a trap. What you can do is go for a really cheap limit and just get candy. Seriously, you have no idea how much cheap-ass shit they have that's candy, but it looks really freaking cool. Yeah, that's what we did this last year. Giant candy bars. They're $10. But they look like they should be $100 because they're freaking massive. A freaking yard of Kit Kat. Does it make sense? No. Was it $10? Yes. And for the people who I gave that to, who now know how little I spent on that, I am lying about the price. Yes, future me, if you remember to edit this out, please do that for my own safety.
Anyway, they decide to do Secret Santas, which, as Spike points out, doesn't solve the problem at all because even though you're only buying one gift, the emotional liability is infinitely higher. So basically, everyone's still just as stressed out, but about fewer things. And Punk's like,
Honestly,
guys, you gotta help me. I have no idea what to get for Twilight. Why not just make her a gift? I'm building Marble a cuck shed.
Get her a book.
When you could just summon one with your wizard powers. Shut up. Speaking of that, you can have this hat. Seriously though, I'm like Marble
She's a wizard
in this scene. Judging by that face, I was afraid we were going to be pulling her down with the decorations after Christmas. I feel nothing, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm still detoxing or if this is just how life is. Fluttershy, I got you for Secret Santas. What do you want? Whatever you want to give me, man. It'll make me happy because it's from
animal stuff.
You. Nope, that's fucking bullshit, and you know it. This is why I hate Christmas. I have to buy people shit they didn't ask for and don't need, but they judge me for it anyway. Look,
it
if
always
it's
is the right choice.
That much, don't buy me anything. I promise I won't be mad. No, but you'll cry. Yeah, probably. See, it's like an emotional hostage situation, and I don't even know what the ransom is. Can I just give you cash? That just feels kind of weird. Why? Why does everyone say money's a bad gift? I had to work for that money. I'm literally handing you a chunk of my limited time on this earth, and you can use it to buy whatever you want. That's the...
I'm not actually pausing to make a point. I'm pausing so future me knows to find this clip, take just a mini video of just this moment, and then send it to my relatives because literally this is the best reason I've ever found for cash as a gift, and I'm literally going to use it somewhere. Like, I will memorize everything she just said for future use. This is just valuable to me. I like it. That works.
The best gift. Yeah, exactly. I think when you remove the present part and just give cash, it feels like a transaction where you're using money to buy affection. But that's what gift giving is.
Basically, yeah.
You're a lazy,
it's also fun to unwrap
asshole.
things.
Hi, Rainbow Dash.
Honestly,
nice
just put it in a huge box and put cash in it.
Begrudgingly go shopping, and just when I was really settling into this comfy little holiday special...
You can't honestly be serious.
Light it on fire!
I didn't see this coming, and in retrospect, I have nobody but myself to blame.
Why?
This is the part where I'm supposed to turn up the drama and build into yet another impassioned rant about how much I hate Discord. Now he's going to ruin the episode and how mad I am about it, but I'm tired. I've said everything I could possibly say, and I no longer have the strength to scream into the void. You win.
Doubt. I don't believe for a second that's the truth. I literally do not for a second believe your hatred of Discord has actually worked itself out. You just haven't reached the next level yet. I may or may not be guessing the next level comes sometime in this episode, but I'm assuming it will happen eventually because it's Discord. Even I've been told, apparently, somehow managing to avoid spoilers, no, he's still an ass. Granted, I just like his character because he's an ass I find funny, but I also like stupid chaos. Not chaos, stupid chaos. There's a difference.
Win Discord. Go ahead and do your thing. Have a laugh. Bend me over and fuck me, daddy. I'll be a good boy and I won't struggle anymore.
Why does he keep finding those?
Everyone split up for this episode, so we only have to deal with Discord's bullshit when we're with Rainbow. Dashy, your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Meanwhile, Fluttershy and Apple Hat are in Rainbow Falls, and Butternut's like, Applejack, why did we come all the way here? Because something
and Rainbow in the background.
Falls gift shop. It's the show's ending next season, and we might not get another chance to reuse all these animation assets. Now, come on, let's go shopping.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't.
AJ, check out what I bought. Where'd you get that piece of shit? Oh, God.
What the actual fuck? I'm sorry, just the more I look at it, the more disturbing this gets. Someone actually had to make a point. It's like, hey, you know that style of doll that's really gross and disturbing and kind of a guru fetishist ideal? If you don't know what that is, do not look it up. I honestly would tell you, and not even joking, do not look it up. I regret saying it because now I'm remembering, and oh God, I need to get drunk to stop thinking about that. But that is, it's the pony equivalent of zombies. Hyper-realistic zombie in a box. I know there's a market for that, but I don't want to acknowledge there's a market for that. And then they just decide, hey, what My Little Pony needs? Pony zombie dolls. Normally, it's DWK that makes me think, oh, wow, this got dark. Now I'm just looking at the actual show and going, why do they have rainbow... I don't... It looks like she's relieving herself in the way that everyone shows barf in Konosuba. I'm just going to move on because this is getting really uncomfortable really fast.
God damn it, it's those faggots again. And look, they're
What?
selling everyone a bunch of crappy mass-produced dolls. This is just wrong, Fluttershy. The holidays are a time for family and celebration. They shouldn't be an excuse for businesses to hawk some cheap plastic toys and rake in money by exploiting our emotions and traditions. I agree, but I'm feeling ill-defined.
Is that what they used to look like? Oh, wow, that's
right now.
very
I'm
different.
bleeding out my eyes, Sugar Cube. So Rarity's like, yo, muffins, did you get my package for Applejack? Let's see.
Why are
Yup,
her
delivered
eyes
it this
wrong?
morning. Didn't get a package, though. Right, because I delivered it to Applejack. Whoa. You were supposed to deliver it to me. Then why'd you tell me it was for Applejack? Because it is. It's a gift for her. Bro, you tell the post office who you want the thing delivered to, not who you're giving it to eventually. I don't care what you're gonna do with it. Just...
I'm trying very hard right now not to call personally called out about this because I might have made that mistake earlier, and yeah, meant to get a gift from my wife, didn't meant to get it sent to her with their name on it so she could so I could wrap it and do some things, and then yeah, I'm feeling very personally attacked by this. I'm not okay with that. I'm really not.
Just tell me whose mailbox to stick it in, you fucking retard. Oh, yeah? Well, takes one to know one. Yeah.
Oh! Derpy for the win.
Oh, wait, I fucked up too. It's at an acorn orchard or something. Wow, this whole transaction was a failure on every possible front. How could we fuck up this bad? I don't know, dude. Why do they let me run a post office? I'm not even
What are
sure
the other
I do. I've
employees
just never
like
seen
then?
anyone else working here. What are all these papers for? I don't know. World's full of mysteries, man. You know what? I'm not even mad anymore. See you later. We should hang out sometime.
No. He's just fast forwarding through all
Sorry,
of Discord.
Nashi, you're taking one for the team.
Oh my
here.
god, he's just skipping it.
Light bulb, yeah. Balloon.
Yes, you can draw circles.
Donut, yeah. Yep,
Oh, Venn
Illuminati
diagram.
confirmed. All right, now I need to think of a gift for Pinkie Pie.
Either that
Oh.
or Pink Floyd.
Wait. hold
Party?
on. I think I'm gonna...
What?
Ugh. God, I
What
hate
was that?
I think I'm getting sick. It's probably cancer. Yeah, that definitely looks like cancer. Wait, that's it.
I'm sorry, what? Was that actual... I thought that was his edit. I still think it's his edit, but someone in the comment down below, I'm not even joking, tell me if that's actually from the original show. That was her actual sneeze face they put in there. DWK has had some very choice edits that look very similar to the art style of the actual show. So, while I think that's one he added in, I just want to know if that's actually in the show or if he added it in. I'm actually kind of hoping it's real because that would honestly make my day and probably my week. Just finding out this image is real. Yeah.
Wait, that's it. I could cook her up a chronic new meme. So Twiggles
No.
dusts off some ancient tomes written by the old gods themselves.
the show
and begins
comes out of it.
concocting a recipe for the best GIF ever. She's
What?
just getting all caught up in a tism-tizzy when suddenly,
What was that?
GIF ever. She's just
God, I thought I could catch it. No, if you pronounce it... I'm just not going to even say that word. You are a waste of chromosomes and should remove yourself from the gene pool post-haste. Funny how he assumes they're going to contribute to the gene pool. That's funny. Also because it doesn't fit the usual joke of that never actually happening. Yeah. I'm also not disagreeing with him. Seriously, it's GIF. Say it wrong already. It's been pronounced so wrong so long that it actually has become right. And as an English major, I can honestly say, yeah, as fucked up as it sounds, that's actually how the language works. It's stupid, I know, but yes, if you fuck it up long enough, it becomes right. That is how the English language works. Should it? It's language. It's kind of a bullshit concept regardless when you really think about it. But that's actually how it is. Yeah.
She's just getting all caught up in a tism-tizzy when suddenly...
Happy horsewarming!
Oh,
look
God,
who it is,
unexpected
the freeloader
family.
Squad. Well, come on, Twilight fam. We'll help you out with the decorations and stuff.
No.
You want to help out? Why don't we do something at your fucking castle for once? You know, the bigger one with an actual staff besides a pubescent dragon who's currently AWOL following his dick around like a divining rod? Also,
How's that
what the
different than
hell
before?
Is that? Oh, we just bundled her up because she tends to get sick around this time of year. You know,
Oh, no.
Sniffles, cough, ocular bleeding, stigmata. Whatever, I gotta go. And
I'm getting
don't do
Randy
anything
vibes
gross
from,
in my house.
Christmas
Cosplay
Story.
time. I know where she keeps her coronation dress. Anyway, Mod and the two untouched pies weren't very...
Gandalf? We'll get late eventually. Actually gets late, Gandalf. That's cute. Maud is honestly awesome. And I just love how much she just looks like everything sucks, but she's such a cool character anyways. Oh, God. When I am queen of the on-royal throne, we're going bad English, made out of parts of broken bones. What? Why does DWK hate the little kids so much? And why is it so funny? I don't get
Anyway,
it.
Mod and the two untouched pies weren't very helpful on the gift thing, so while Rarity is having a polite but awkward lunch with these acorn farmers after accidentally confronting them with incontrovertible proof that their son is gay, Ponka goes to see all the
didn't
yaks
know
except the one we actually care about.
Is that good angle for optimal smashing?
Face down, ass up.
They're very
That's
blingy.
the best angle for optimal smashing. So Yak Bro tells her to go to the North Pole, where she meets 3 of Santa's reindeer, and they're like, "Don't worry, man. Between the
Is that
3 of
just a
us, we can
reskin
figure
of
out the
Applejack's
perfect
grandma?
gift for anyone." But how do you come up with personal, meaningful presents for people you never
Magic?
even met? You guys must have like
Magic?
special Christmas
People are easily
powers or
amused?
something, right? Yeah, pretty much. It's called data mining. We can see everyone's browser history, search history,
Oh, they're Google.
emails. This doesn't seem ethical. The only people who say that are the ones who have something to hide. Why would you put a stick of butter up your ass, by the way?
No. No.
Way. I wouldn't. That's why I like to watch other people do it. Whatever. I'll go check your friend Twilight.
Oh, that's what she
search
actually
history and we
searched
can
for.
Come up with the gift for her right now. Hey guys, what? What's a human penis?
Twilight?
I get that reference. When DWK did the Equestria Girls movie, and Twilight was oddly enough really interested in the one human boy who was generic and not really anything. It's like, oh yeah, that's cute. And then they actually had her kind of have the hots for him in the actual video, and not just. It was weird when you really think about it. God.
Twilight Nanas.
Twily Nanas?
Twilight Nanas.
Twily Nanas?
Twilight Nanas.
Twily Nanas. No to you. Twily Nanas?
That's pretty much the takeaway from that scene. Oh,
What the fuck was wrong with her voice? Was she like under a curse or something? Like, the voice actress in this show is highly competent, so you know that's intentional, but I'm not sure what the director was going for getting her to do that. And I'm not sure I want to find out.
and right.
Needs more
Equestria's
meme.
strongest argument for abortion over here has escaped its bindings, and as an act of revenge is sabotaging the meme pudding by adding questionable ingredients.
Oh, look, sunset.
So it's the end of the day, and everyone's back
No.
home, and I completely
No.
ignored Spike, but whatever.
Oh,
so did
God.
Everyone else. And Butternut's like, yo,
glowing.
do you guys smell that? It smells quite dank, darling.
Did this say that?
Okay, so
What?
not only is the meme pudding ravaging the castle, but there's also a giant albino hamster. I don't know why I skipped all the parts with Discord. Also, this little moment where Shiny and King.
So that would imply that face was a legit face from the show. There was a. I don't. I feel more tongue-tied about this episode than I'm used to. It's just random giant albino hamster. It would make sense if he included the rarity parts, but not rarity. Not Apple Dash. Why am I getting all the names wrong? I don't know why. Oh, apparently the DWK effect is starting again. I'm losing sanity points.
Candy are sucking each other off is adorable. I love them. So while Fluttershy's
So that's where you got that
chinchilla
image from.
or whatever, Ponka cracks open the present the reindeer gave her to find a jug of wine, and she's like, "See you in the next life,
Honestly, not
niggas,"
bad.
and suicides into the pudding, effectively neutralizing it. Because, as we all know, wine is acidic, and this pudding meme is basic as fuck. Everyone has a good cry
Seriously?
because Pinky's dead now, and Princess Twiggles declares that honoring her Christ-like sacrifice will become a new heartwarming tradition for all of Equestria.
A bit reindeer ex machina, but
Oh god, Discord's an episode reviewer now, as if he couldn't get any more insufferable.
I had to complain about him a little. Oh, God. I've been told, apparently, DWK, not just that he has a special hatred for reviewing the show, but he had a specific beef with someone. I don't know anything about it. I'm not even going to mention the name, but I actually, oddly enough, do know it, which is weird for me. But the fact that Discord is now a reviewer is just icing on the I hate everything about him cake to DWK, apparently, which is, honestly, and its own little thing. It's like, yeah, Discord's complaining. I just find this funny, though, on my own level, because it's like the one thing DWK specifically hates, why he hates being called a reviewer and stuff, having been reflected in the character he hates most. For him, it's probably just like the, oh, no moment. For me, it's like the, oh, this is awesome. I just love seeing it. It's like hitting that rage button, finding out you've broke the rage button, finding a bigger rage button, just huddled in the ashes, and smashing it. It just is perfect as far as I'm concerned. For him, this is probably literal suffering, though.
And AJ's like, guys, I realized something. This whole socially mandated gift giving thing is dumb. Like, this is the one time a year where we all get time off
get
work,
gift
and
cards.
instead of relaxing, we run around
money.
worrying and
Dash made a good
spending
point
too
about
much money. Isn't this kind of masochistic? Then
Yes.
Let's just not give each other gifts. Pinky was the only one who objected to that idea, and she's dead. I'm not dead. I'm right here. You're looking at
Pudding!
me, you dumb bitch. True, but if we don't have presents to open, what do we do on Hearthwarming Eve? Why are you
Drink?
guys ignoring me? Wait, guys. I got it. Pinky was right all along.
Oh my God, he's
I
running
really
with
am
it.
dead. She was the only one who successfully gave a gift, and it was the best gift of all. Sacrificing your life for your friends? No.
That too.
Booze. In the future, let's
Did that say,
give each other booze.
I'm sorry. I had to have seen that wrong. No, it's DWK. It's probably... Yeah, no, it is exactly what I thought it was. I've also been told, and this kind of terrifies me, that some of these labels he brings out are legitimate things. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that might be a real thing. I kind of want to ask people in the comments to tell me if it is or not, but I'm a little afraid they'll tell me in the comments it is. Yeah.
Booze. In the future, let's just give each other booze. We'll never have to think about
do it
what
to my
to buy,
family.
and then we can all hang out and get smashed.
Already ahead of
Wow,
you.
suddenly the world doesn't seem so bad. Even the pain of losing my friend feels numb and distant. This is a nightmare. It has to be a nightmare.
Oh God, poor Pinkie Pie.
That's the great thing about alcohol. It's cheap, everyone likes it, it makes annoying relatives tolerable, and it makes your problems go away. But the best part is, you can share it with all your friends. That sounds amazing, but there's gotta be a catch, right? The only catch is you can never, ever stop drinking, or all the problems come back, and they'll be even worse.
And you
'cause
find out
didn't
you
deal with
made
them when you
My Little
should've.
Pony videos.
Also,
on
it
YouTube for
causes
living.
liver damage, brain damage, and heart disease. Well, I mean, dying young seems like a fair trade for being happy, though, right? That may be rarity. That may be. You just have to weigh the options and decide for yourself. Actually, guys, I wrote a song for... Nobody cares, Spike.
Oh, there's a lot of things I wanted to say, but I'm going to focus on the one that really stands out to me. DWK might have actually just killed off Pinkie Pie from the show. At least in that episode, it acted like he was holding to it. Literally just making Pinkie Pie suffer as much as her sister did in the opening intro. Which honestly was a lot of suffering that I definitely do not understand or sympathize with or have been through, because that's definitely unrelated and unrelatable, and I'm not repressing anything. Nope. Yeah, but Pinkie Pie. Just her being there's like, I'm not dead, guys. Why can't you hear me? Oh, God, I'm actually dead. This is literally the worst. It's just kind of funny to watch him tear her apart just by not being acknowledged. Because, yeah, she's still alive in the show. But in his version, she died to sacrifice herself. I'm kind of wondering, will he make this a running joke where she's just not acknowledged and getting incredibly just psychotic as it goes? I don't think depressed. I think psychotic will be what happens. Or will it just be like, oh yeah, I'm alive now? Because I could see him taking that either way. I don't see him ignoring it, but he could do that too. There's 3 options. He ignores it. He doesn't ignore it and doesn't acknowledge it. Or 3, he completely justifiably takes it and runs with it and just bullshits the rest of the way through everything. Which is DWK. He's going to do that last one regardless, but it will be something different he runs with and bullshits the way through everything. I just love that, though. The fact that he didn't bother to edit her out of the image. He just had her voice act lines lampshading the joke he made that he'd killed her off. Just to kind of hammer home the suffering on her. It's stupid. It's dumb. But it's also the kind of lampshading that I find very funny. Because it says, yeah, see this thing that doesn't really make sense? We're going to make a joke about it that you can hear. And then it'll make sense in retrospect. And it works that way. Seriously, I am such a massive fan of lampshading as a way to get over images that you just can't really fix. Because it's stupid, but it's so easily done. And it works brilliantly if you just say a few lines to cover something up. It's the equivalent of flex tape to seal a massive gaping hole. Yes, I have had so many ads for those lately that it's literally stuck in my head. I can't get it out of my head. It's stuck. It won't go away. There's probably a joke in there somewhere, but I'm not going to make it because that would be an ad, and I'm not doing that. Yeah. So all the same, if you haven't already, there's a link below to the original episode. That was honestly kind of amazing. I wish I had put this out on Christmas, but I passed because, 1, I didn't know this was a Christmas episode, and 2, there was a brand new TTS episode. I was like, I'm watching this now. And I make no regrets for that. That was literally amazing. So either way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.